Elon Musk has always been known for dreaming big, and when it comes to electric vehicle EV range, he's not thinking small. His vision is to completely transform how we see electric mobility. Today, many people still hesitate to switch from gasoline cars to electric ones because they fear running out of battery in the middle of a journey or spending hours waiting for the car to charge. But imagine a car that can drive up to 900 miles on a single charge. Even better, in less than 20 minutes, the car would be fully charged, ready for another trip. It sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, but this is the reality Musk aims to create. To get there, he's exploring new battery technologies that go far beyond what we know today. Lithium-ion batteries, used in most current electric cars, have their limitations. They charge more slowly, are more expensive to produce, and, of course, come with safety concerns. But this is where solid-state batteries come in, one of the hottest bets to solve all these problems and make a big leap toward the electric mobility Musk envisions. These solid-state batteries promise to be much safer, as they have a lower risk of catching fire, something that has unfortunately happened with some lithium-ion batteries. Moreover, they have higher energy density, meaning they can store much more charge in a smaller space. This would allow cars to travel longer distances without needing to stop for a recharge. And as if that weren't enough, the recharge time would be drastically reduced, addressing another major dilemma of current electric cars. But solid-state batteries aren't Elon Musk's only trick. He's also keeping an eye on sodium-ion batteries, which, in addition to being cheaper, have enormous potential to revolutionize the EV market. These batteries use materials like iron and manganese, which are much more abundant and easier to find than lithium. In the future, this could make electric vehicles so affordable that they could cost less than $20,000. Just imagine, an affordable Tesla for a much wider audience. Another big plus of sodium-ion batteries is safety. Like solid-state ones, they offer a much lower risk of fire compared to lithium-ion batteries. Additionally, they charge faster, which would help solve the problem of waiting hours to fill up the battery. It's easy to imagine the impact this would have on people's daily lives. Charging an electric car would be as quick as filling up a gasoline car's tank, but without the environmental impact. Speaking of environmental impact, sustainability is also at the heart of this quest for new batteries. Musk doesn't just want more efficient electric cars. He wants technology that's also more environmentally friendly. With reduced dependence on lithium, sodium-ion and solid-state batteries offer a more sustainable solution, with less need for rare metal mining, which can harm the environment. This is where CATL comes in, one of Tesla's biggest partners in developing new batteries. They're working full speed to create sodium-ion batteries that are as efficient as lithium-ion, but at a much lower cost. Additionally, CATL recently introduced an innovative technology, condensed batteries. These beauties have an incredible energy density of up to 500 Wh/kg, which could increase the range of electric vehicles by up to 80%. If condensed batteries become commercially viable, this could completely change the game for electric cars. With these new batteries, EVs could surpass gasoline cars in terms of range, not to mention that the recharge time would be incredibly fast. Furthermore, the greater energy efficiency would mean fewer charging stations, which would help spread EVs even more globally. The combination of these technologies, solid-state, sodium-ion, and condensed batteries, is what could lead Elon Musk to achieve his goal of 900 miles of range. It's a bold vision, but looking at Musk's track record, it seems that the impossible is just a matter of time for him. The future of electric vehicles has never looked so promising, and it seems that soon, long road trips without worrying about battery life will be a reality. With this battery revolution, Tesla wouldn't just change the automotive market, but also open a new chapter in how we think about energy, sustainability, and technology. After all, who would have thought that a simple electric car could be at the center of so many innovations, changing the world at a speed few could have imagined. Now, delving a little deeper into solid-state batteries, I want to discuss several interesting points about this technology. Unlike lithium-ion batteries, which most of us are familiar with, these new batteries promise a series of advantages that could transform how we use energy, especially in electric cars. They work a bit differently, using a solid electrolyte instead of a liquid one. This detail may seem small, but it makes a huge difference when it comes to safety and efficiency. After all, no one wants to worry about the risk of a car catching fire, right? And this is exactly one of the main benefits of solid-state batteries. They are much safer. Lithium-ion batteries, which power our phones, laptops, and electric cars, can be volatile. Under certain conditions, they can overheat, leading to dangerous situations like fires. With solid-state batteries, the risk of fire is significantly lower because the solid electrolyte is not flammable. This means that in addition to more peace of mind, these batteries offer greater reliability in high-demand applications, such as electric vehicles. Besides being safer, these batteries also have much higher energy density. This means they can store more energy in a smaller space. Think of it like a backpack. With a solid-state battery, you can carry more fuel without needing a bigger backpack. This is crucial for the electric vehicle industry because the more energy a battery can store, the longer the car's range. In other words, fewer stops to recharge. Speaking of recharging, this is another area where solid-state batteries shine. They have the potential to charge much faster than traditional lithium-ion batteries. Imagine the convenience of being able to charge your electric car in just 10 or 15 minutes, about the time it takes to grab a coffee. This would solve one of the biggest concerns people have about electric cars: the wait time to recharge. With solid-state batteries, the process would be almost as quick as filling up a gas tank. I think that's phenomenal. Additionally, they are more durable. This means they can withstand more charge and discharge cycles before starting to lose performance. In the world of electric cars, this translates to longer-lasting batteries, which reduces replacement and maintenance costs over time. In other words, you can drive much longer before needing to think about replacing your car's battery, which is great news for both your wallet and the environment. Of course, like any new technology, there are still challenges to overcome. Large-scale production of solid-state batteries is still expensive and complex. However, major companies and laboratories are heavily investing in research and development to make this technology commercially viable. And knowing the pace of technological innovation, it wouldn't be surprising if, in a few years, these batteries started becoming common in the cars we see on the streets. With all these advantages, it's clear why solid-state batteries are being considered the future of electric cars. They not only solve safety and efficiency issues, but they also have the potential to accelerate mass adoption of electric vehicles. Imagine a world where recharging your car is quick, cheap, and worry-free. That future may not be as far off as it seems, especially with so much effort focused on developing this technology. On the other hand, sodium-ion batteries are a true revolution in the world of electric cars and battery technology. For starters, they are much more affordable than the well-known lithium-ion batteries we use in phones and electric cars. When we say they're more affordable, we mean they cost about 3 times less. This means that, over time, electric cars could become cheaper and more accessible to many more people. In addition to being cheaper, sodium-ion batteries also charge faster. This solves a problem many people have with electric cars today: the time it takes to charge the battery. With sodium-ion batteries, this time is much shorter, meaning you'll spend less time waiting at charging stations. More convenient, right? And this is something that could make many people who are still on the fence about buying an electric car change their minds. And there's more. These batteries are also safer. While lithium-ion batteries are widely used, they do carry the risk of overheating and even catching fire in extreme situations. Sodium-ion batteries, on the other hand, don't have this problem. This is because the materials used in them are more stable, and that makes all the difference when it comes to safety. After all, no one wants to risk having a serious issue with their car. Sodium also has another very interesting advantage. It is a very abundant material. While lithium needs to be extracted from specific places and its supply is limited, sodium is everywhere. To give you an idea, sodium can even be extracted from the salt we find in the ocean. This makes the production of these batteries much more sustainable and cheaper because we're not relying on a scarce and expensive raw material. Now imagine the impact this could have on the final price of electric cars. Since batteries are one of the most expensive components of the vehicle, the reduction in production costs for these batteries could drive car prices down significantly. This could make electric vehicles accessible to many more people, further accelerating the transition to cleaner, more sustainable mobility. What once seemed like a luxury could become something common and available to everyone. Another interesting point is that these batteries also perform well in cold climates. Lithium-ion batteries can experience a drop in efficiency when temperatures drop significantly, which is a concern for those living in colder regions. Sodium-ion batteries, however, maintain more stable performance in adverse conditions, making them ideal for those who live in places where winter is harsh. And although they are not yet as common as lithium-ion batteries, large companies are heavily investing in this technology. CATL, one of the world's largest battery manufacturers, is already seriously exploring the potential of sodium-ion batteries. Over time, it's very likely we'll see more and more electric cars using this type of battery as the technology advances and becomes more common in the market. Another interesting aspect is that sodium-ion batteries have a long lifespan, meaning they can be charged and discharged many times before they start to lose efficiency. This is great for those who want a car that lasts many years without worrying too much about battery replacement. Additionally, this helps reduce material waste, which is a win for the environment. With all these advantages, it's clear why sodium-ion batteries are so eagerly anticipated. They offer a combination of affordability, safety, and efficiency that could completely transform the electric vehicle market and even other everyday devices. What's exciting is that we're just at the beginning of this revolution, and the future looks increasingly promising. CATL is really betting big on this technology, and it's not hard to see why. The automotive industry is looking for alternatives that can lower the cost of electric vehicles and make them more accessible to everyone. If sodium-ion batteries become the standard, the price of electric cars could drop dramatically, allowing more people to transition from combustion engines to electric ones. Imagine how transformative that would be for the market. And if we think beyond cars, these batteries also have great potential for other uses. Household equipment like solar energy storage systems could also benefit from this technology. This would help people save even more, both on vehicle purchases and energy consumption at home. Imagine having a more efficient and sustainable energy system at a much lower price. This could further accelerate the adoption of renewable energy. Tesla, of course, is very interested in what CATL is developing. Elon Musk has repeatedly talked about the importance of finding battery solutions that are both efficient, affordable, and eco-friendly. Sodium-ion batteries fit perfectly into this vision, which is why the partnership between Tesla and CATL is so strategic. Together, these two giants could redefine the future of electric vehicles and battery technology as a whole. It's worth noting that even though sodium-ion batteries are still in development, their potential is immense. CATL has a track record of innovation, and with Tesla's partnership, it's not hard to imagine seeing significant advancements in the coming years. And the best part is that as this technology evolves, it will become more accessible to consumers. In other words, we could soon see sodium-ion batteries in everyday electric cars. If things continue as they are, it won't be long before these batteries dominate the market. They have all the ingredients to be a success. They're cheaper, faster to charge, safer, and more environmentally friendly. Not to mention, with CATL and Tesla working together on this project, the chances of innovation are huge. Who knows, soon when you're looking to replace your car, you might be able to choose a model with this new battery technology. With an energy density of up to 500 Wh/kg, CATL's condensed batteries promise to revolutionize electric vehicles in ways no one imagined. To put it in perspective, traditional lithium-ion batteries, which are already impressive, lag far behind when compared to this new generation. The range of electric cars could increase by up to 80%. Just imagine taking a long trip without having to constantly worry about stopping to charge the car. That would be a real breakthrough. What makes this condensed battery so special is precisely the amount of energy it can store in such a small space. Think of it like a backpack. Lithium-ion batteries would be like a regular backpack, holding a decent amount of stuff. But condensed batteries would be like a magical backpack that holds much more without taking up more space. This means cars could be lighter and still travel more miles on a single charge. Cool, right? And the impact goes well beyond cars. If you think of batteries as the heart of electric vehicles, the more efficient and powerful they are, the more flexibility manufacturers will have to create innovative designs and improve vehicle performance. This opens up a huge range of possibilities, from smaller, lighter cars to SUVs with incredible range. And the best part, it could significantly reduce charging times, which is one of the biggest concerns for EV users. One thing that few people know is that these condensed batteries not only increase range, but can also be used in other types of transportation, like airplanes and drones. Imagine electric planes soaring through the sky without the need for fossil fuels, or drones flying for hours without needing to recharge. This kind of technology could take electric mobility to the next level, bringing huge benefits for sustainability and the environment. Now, what's truly impressive is how CATL has managed to overcome the challenge of energy density. It's as if they've discovered a magical formula for packing more energy into a smaller space without compromising safety. Because let's face it, the more energy you put into a battery, the higher the risk, right? But CATL has ensured that these condensed batteries are just as safe as lithium-ion ones. This means you can have more power and range without sacrificing safety. Another interesting point is the potential impact of this innovation on electric vehicle prices. Of course, new technology tends to be more expensive initially, but as condensed batteries are produced on a larger scale, costs are likely to drop. This could mean that in the not-so-distant future, electric cars will become more accessible to a broader audience. And who knows, these high-range models might become the standard for electric vehicles in a few years. And speaking of sustainability, this technology could significantly reduce environmental impact. One major advantage of increased vehicle range is that we'll need fewer charging stations and less energy overall to power the cars. Less energy consumption means reduced demand for fossil fuels to generate that electricity. It's a giant step toward a greener, more efficient future. Moreover, with more efficient batteries, the infrastructure needed to support electric vehicles might also transform. Cities, for example, could have fewer charging stations, or the way we charge cars might become completely different in the future, faster and simpler. CATL is paving the way for these changes with its innovations, and this could have an impact far beyond just cars. We're talking about a true transformation in urban mobility. And, of course, Elon Musk and Tesla are keeping an eye on this technology. It wouldn't be surprising if soon Tesla announced something related to CATL's condensed batteries in their new models. After all, they're always at the forefront when it comes to innovation in the electric vehicle sector. With this new generation of batteries, who knows, Tesla cars might even surpass the much-desired 1,000-mile range on a single charge.